man, a lot to unpack there. So you mentioned the neocons want control over the heartland. What specifically is that? Is that sort of the Midwest, or is there somewhere else you're referring to?
The heartland is what Halford Mackinder described as Central Asia. And he who controls Central Asia controls the world. And it's been a long-standing policy of America, going back to Brzezinski, that America must prevent any one or two nations from having control of the heartland. So what he feared, and advisors since him, is Germany and Russia getting close together. So deliberate attempts to break that, i.e. Nord Stream 2. And then China and Russia cementing into a deep-seated strategic alliance has really been the last straw. And then on top of that, as the policy of BRICS is quite clearly to establish a zone in which the dollar does not participate in trade or investment. And a paper that was produced jointly by a Chinese economist and a Russian economist comes up for discussion at the BRICS summit meeting in August. And that paper, the new currency proposed in that paper, is based on 40% gold, 60% local currencies, members of the BRICS, but all of those in turn linked to gold. So gold comes back into the monetary system for the BRICS empire. Who is going to buy a fiat currency, i.e. a dollar, which is basically based on issuing debt all the time? So what I'm saying is, if the BRICS new currency did mature, it would put a huge spanner in America's hegemony and the domination of the US dollar in global finance and investment. Big stakes. Big stakes, and I think that big enough to go to war for, unless there are sensible people in an American government that see the writing on the wall and see whether the two parties can join together. But for the moment, I don't see